Now it is nitrogen oxides, nitrogen 5 oxides and oxoanions. The nitrate ion is a strong but slow oxidizing agent at room temperature. It is a strong acid and heating accelerates the reaction. This is the first diagram we have discussed about nitrogen, not much relevant from this chapter point of view. The most common source of N5 is nitric acid, which is a major industrial chemical used in the production of fertilizers, explosives, and wide range of nitrogen containing chemicals. We have studied this in school also. We can prepare nitric acid by Ostwald process, which make the use of an indirect route from nitrogen to highly oxidized compound nitric acid, via the fully reduced compound ammonia. Thus, after nitrogen gas has been reduced to -3 state in ammonia by the Haber's process, it is oxidized to the +4 state. The basic reaction is this. Then the NO2 produced here undergoes decomposition into N2 and N5 in water at elevated temperature. Higher temperature is required. We are having N5 and we are having N2. All the steps are thermodynamically favorable. The byproduct NO is oxidized with oxygen to produce NO2 and are recirculated via this. Again, the reaction will occur. Such an indirect route is used because the direct oxidation of N2 to NO2 is thermodynamically unfavorable, with delta G value positive. In part, this endergonic character is due to the great strength of NN bond. The NN bond is quite strong, so it is quite difficult to break it, and hence the process is thermodynamically unfavorable. That is why we need to use this indirect route to produce nitric acid. Ostwald process is also quite important for example. Standard potential data imply that NO3 minus, we have discussed in first diagram also, NO3 minus ion is a moderately strong oxidizing agent. However, its reactions are generally slow in dilute acid solution. Because protonation of an oxygen atom promotes NO bond breaking, concentrated HNO3 undergoes more rapid reactions than the dilute acids. That is why suppose a metal can react differently with dilute HNO3 as well as concentrated HNO3. It is also thermodynamically more potent oxidizing agent at acidic minerals and low pH. A sign of this oxidizing character is the yellow color of the concentrated acid, which indicates its instability with respect to decomposition in NO2. In your laboratory, if we see an concentrated nitric acid, you will find a yellowish color of that nitric acid. This is because of this particular reaction. Sometimes this is also asked during exam. Oxides of nitrogen, you see. Nitrogen can have N2O, NO, N2O3, NO2, N2O4, N2O5. These are the most common oxides of nitrogen. Name, formula, oxidation number of nitrogen in it, then structure, then properties. In exam, sometimes the same chart is asked except the comments, like the name of oxidation number, formula, name, and structure of the oxides of nitrogen. HNO3, the above decomposition is accelerated by light and heat. That is why it is kept in a black color bottle instead of white color bottle. The reduction of NO3 ions rarely yields a single product. That means we have mixture of products and mixture of nitrogen atom. For example, a strong reducing agent such as zinc can reduce substantial proportion of dilute HNO3 as far as oxidation state -3. This is an uncommon reaction. We can have these kinds of product. A weaker reducing agent such as copper proceeds only as far as oxidation state +4 in the concentrated acid. Look at the oxidation state of nitrogen here. It means the reducing agent with different reducing agent will have different compounds of nitrogen with varying oxidation states. With the dilute acid, the +2 oxidation is favored and NO is formed. You see, we are using copper. If we take dilute nitric acid, the product is this. Whereas if we take concentrated nitric acid, the product is this. Aquaresia is a mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated hydrochloric acid, which is yellow due to the presence of decomposition of product like NaCl and Cl2. It increases potency as these volatile products are formed. If this is formed, that means if we keep aqua for longer duration, NaCl will form and consequently it will it will lose its potency or high acidic character. Aquaresia is a Latin for royal water and was so called by the alchemists because of its ability to dissolve the noble metals such as gold and platinum. Gold will dissolve at a very small extent in concentrated nitric acid. In aquaresia, the chloride ion present here reacts with gold to form AuCl4 minus. The reaction might be given here, AuCl4 minus, and thereby remove AO3 from the product side of the oxidation reaction. This reaction is important for example. The anhydride of nitric acid, like this is earlier we have said, N2O5, is a crystalline solid with more accurate formula nitronium ion and nitrite ion, and can be prepared by dehydration of nitric. That means if we use a dehydrating agent, we will get N2O5 back from nitric acid solution. The solid sublimes at 320 degrees centigrade and the gaseous molecule dissociates to give NO2 and O2. The compound is a strong oxidizing agent and can be used in the synthesis of anhydrous nitrates. Like this is the rate. Then we can have this N4 oxides and oxyanions. The intermediate oxidation state of nitrogen, which is quite uncommon, N4, are often susceptible to disproportionation. Nitrogen 4 oxides exist in equilibrium mixture of the brown NO2 radical and this colorless dimer N2O4. This readiness to dissociate into its constituents with NN bond in N2O4 being long and weak. This bond is quite weak and arises because of the molecular orbital occupied by the unpaired electron is spread almost equally. That means this unpaired electron is equally distributed between this and this, all about the three atoms, and rather than the being concentrated on nitrogen. Nitrogen 4 oxide is a poisonous oxidizing agent that is present in low concentration in the atmosphere, especially in the photochemical smog. In MSc, you will require in details. In basic solution, it disproportionates into N3 and N5, forming NO2 minus and NO3 minus, both of which are more stable than NO2. In acidic solution, the reaction product is N2 in place of N3 because nitrous acid is readily disproportionate. Then further disproportionation can occur from NO2 minus ion. Nitrous acid is a strong oxidizing agent. It can oxidize this high photons also, and its reaction as an oxidizing agent are often more rapid than disproportionation. The rate at which nitrous acid oxidizes is increased by acid as a result of its conversion to the nitrosonium ion. This is nitrosonium ion. The nitrosonium ion is a strong Lewis acid and forms complexes rapidly with anions and other Lewis bases. This is such a reaction. Dinitrogen trioxide N2O3, where nitrogen atom is in class 3 oxidation state, anhydride of nitrous acid, a blue fluid that melts above minus 100 degrees centigrade to give a blue liquid that dissociates to give NO and NO2. The brown color of NO2 means that the liquid becomes progressively more green as the dissociation proceeds. That means higher the dissociation, greenish tints will be more and more. N2 oxide. Nitric oxide is a strong pi acceptor ligand. It has lots of complexes in chemistry or coordination chemistry and a troublesome pollutant in urban atmospheres. It means in cities. The molecule acts as a neurotransmitter. N2 oxides react with O2 to generate NO2. But in the gas phase, the rate law is second order in NO because of the transient dimer with NO whole 2 is produced that subsequently collides with an O2 molecule. Because NO is endergonic, it should be possible to find a catalyst to convert the pollutant NO to the natural atmospheric gases N2 and O2 in its source in exhaust. It is known that copper plus 1 in a zeolite catalysis the decomposition of NO, and a reasonable understanding of the mechanism has been developed. However, this system is not yet sufficiently robust for the practical automobile applications. Next, low oxidation state of nitrogen-oxygen compounds. Dinitrogen oxide. N2O is a colorless, unreactive gas and is produced by the decomposition of the molten ammonium nitrate. Ammonium nitrate on molten, this is the product this. However, precautions are required because this may lead to an explosive reaction. Standard potential data suggests that N2O should be a strong oxidizing agent in acidic and basic solution. This is acidic solution. However, kinetic considerations are paramount and the gas is unreactive towards many reagents at room temperature. Sometimes this question may be asked, compare NO3 minus and NO2 minus an oxidizing agent. These kinds of question may be asked. The solution, a hint is given. You go through different books, you will get the more and more information. Let us go to the oxides of phosphorus. We have already discussed about it. Phosphorus can have P4O6 and P4O10. P4O6 is phosphorus trioxide, P4O10 is phosphorus pentoxide, both of which are tetrahedral symmetry. In one, it is in phosphorus from these two oxides. Other oxides are also available, but they are highly unstable. So generally, phosphorus oxides mean these two oxides only. It is also possible to isolate the intermediate composition having 1, 2, or 3 oxygen atoms terminally attached to the phosphorus atom. Both principal oxides can be hydrated to yield the corresponding acid. That means phosphoric acid and phosphorus acid. P5 oxides giving phosphoric acid and P3 oxide giving you phosphorus acids. That means they are anhydride of phosphoric acid and phosphorus acid. Phosphonic acid has one hydrogen atom attached directly to the phosphorus atom. Since hydrogen atom is directly attached to the phosphorus atom, this will have some reducing property. In contrast to the high stability of phosphorus 5 oxides, other oxides are a bit less stable. However, most of them will have same tetrahedral structure as P4O6 has. This is another example of the consequence of the inner pair effect. That means for lower members, these higher oxides are higher oxides are less stable. This 5 oxides for bismuth is less stable. This is because of inner pair effect, which is due to the reluctance of s electron participation. Now next class we will discuss about this oxo anions of phosphorus.